It, I did so because I was terrified of losing you. But the truth is, I should have been honest with you from the start. I know it doesn't excuse my actions, and I know there's no way to undo the hurt that my secrecy has caused. But I can't continue living this lie anymore. The weight of it all is too much, and it's only made me distance myself from you, when all along, I should have been opening up to you. The woman I'm married to, the one you've asked about, she's been a part of my life for many years. We've been through a lot together, and while I may not love her in the way I love you, we share a history, commitments, and responsibilities that I haven't known how to let go of. I realize now that staying in that relationship, out of fear or obligation, was wrong. It's wrong to have been emotionally involved with you while still tied to her. It's wrong to have been holding you in a relationship that was never truly free. And I can see now that it was unfair to expect you to keep giving your love to me when I couldn't fully give mine in return. I don't want you to think this was something I planned or intended to do. I didn't set out to deceive you or hurt you, but I did. I let fear and uncertainty control me, and I've hurt you because of it. I never meant to string you along, to make you feel like you weren't enough or that your love wasn't important. You mean everything to me, and in trying to protect you from the truth, I've only caused more pain. You deserve someone who can be fully present, someone who isn't hiding parts of themselves from you. And that's what I want to offer you from here on out, even if it means being completely honest, even if it means saying goodbye to what we have right now. I wish I could take back the moments where I shut you out, where I let the fear of confronting the truth dictate my actions. I wish I could erase the doubts I planted in your mind, the insecurities I unknowingly caused. But I can't. All I can do is face the consequences of my actions, and part of that means telling you everything. You deserve to know what was going on inside of me, why I pulled away at times, why I hesitated to fully embrace our connection. I didn't want to hurt you, but by not being open, I hurt you anyway. In hindsight, I see that it was never about who's right or wrong. It wasn't about judging myself for the choices I made in the past. It was about protecting the love I was starting to feel for you, and instead, I damaged it. I know now that pretending to be someone I wasn't, hiding my marriage, was a betrayal of your trust. You gave me so much of yourself, and I didn't give you the same in return. It wasn't fair to you, and I'm so deeply sorry. I don't want to leave you with nothing but hurt. I want you to understand that my inability to fully accept your love was never because of anything you did or didn't do. It was because I was afraid of what the truth would mean for us, afraid of the judgment I thought I would face, afraid of losing you. I feared that if I told you everything, it would break us apart, and the love we were building would collapse under the weight of my secrets. But now, I know that keeping those secrets only made things worse. What I'm asking for now is for your understanding. I know this is a lot to take in, and I don't expect you to forgive me right away, if at all. I'm not asking for forgiveness because I think I deserve it. I'm asking for it because I want to be better. I want to be honest with you from here on out, and I want to take responsibility for everything I've hidden from you. I know the damage has been done, but what matters now is how we move forward. Whether that's together or apart, I don't know. That's up to you. But I want you to know that you deserve someone who's completely open with you, someone who can be fully present and committed to you. I can't offer that to you right now, not as I am. Not with all the baggage I've been carrying. But I hope that in time, I can prove to you that I'm capable of being the person you deserve. You may be angry, and you have every right to be. You may feel betrayed, and you have every right to feel that way too. I've taken something sacred between us and twisted it with my dishonesty. I know this is going to take time to heal, if it can be healed at all. But I want you to know that I will respect whatever decision you make, whether you choose to stay or to walk away. I will support whatever choice you feel is best for you. I never wanted to lose you, but I also realized that by keeping this secret, I've already lost you in many ways. I can only hope that you'll find it in your heart to forgive me, but I understand if that's not possible. What matters now is that I've told you the truth. I've let go of the lies, and I hope, even if it's too late, that you can find some peace in knowing that I've finally been honest with you. Thank you for the love you've given me, even if I haven't fully deserved it. Thank you for your patience, your trust, and your heart. And above all, thank you for allowing me to share this truth with you, even though I know it may cause you pain. You are stronger than I can imagine, and I am truly sorry for the hurt I've caused. I can't ask for anything more than for you to take care of yourself, to know your worth, and to know that I will always be grateful for the time we've spent together, no matter where the future takes us. I never intended for it to come to this. The truth, something so simple, yet so painful, has been trapped in my heart for far too long. And now, I stand before you, vulnerable and remorseful, finally ready to share what I have kept hidden for what feels like an eternity. You felt it, haven't you? The distance, the coldness, the subtle shifts that went unnoticed at first but eventually gnawed at the edges of our relationship. I tried to make it seem like your suspicions were nothing more than overactive thoughts, the kind of worries that happen when we care too much. I told you time and again that you were overthinking, that you were imagining things, but deep down, I knew that wasn't true. And worse, so did you. You sensed it long before I had the courage to admit it. There was something in the air, something unspoken between us that you could feel, even when you couldn't quite name it. Your instincts were never wrong, and that's the hardest part of all. You knew. You've known for a while. And each time you brought her up, I pushed you further away from the truth. I made you feel like it was nothing, like there was no reason to worry, like you were just being paranoid. But that was the lie I had been telling you, and it was the lie I told myself every day. I wish I could say I didn't know what I was doing. I wish I could claim ignorance, but that would be another lie. The truth is, I was scared. Terrified, really. Scared of what this revelation would do to us, scared of the consequences of my actions, and most of all, scared of losing you. So I hid it. I buried that part of my life, hoping it would never surface. But it always does, doesn't it? No matter how deep we try to bury something, the truth has a way of rising to the surface when we least expect it. The reality is, we've been together much longer than you realize. And for much of that time, I've kept this secret, this lie, hanging over us like a shadow. It's been a weight I've carried in silence, hoping you wouldn't notice, hoping I could keep pretending everything was fine. But deep down, I knew I was failing. I knew I was breaking the one thing that mattered most, your trust. And trust, once broken, is a hard thing to rebuild. I know this is the last thing you wanted to hear. You trusted me, truly, deeply, and I betrayed that trust in the worst possible way. I know the pain you must feel right now, and I hate myself for being the one to cause it. But I can't keep lying to you anymore. I can't keep pretending that everything is okay when it's not. The weight of this lie has been too much to bear, and it's been hurting you even when you didn't know the reason why. I want to tell you that I was trying to protect you, that I thought I was sparing you from the hurt, but that would be just another excuse. The truth is, I was only protecting myself from facing the consequences of my actions, protecting myself from the fear of losing you. But in doing so, I hurt you more than I ever could have imagined. You deserve honesty, and I should have given it to you from the very beginning. You didn't deserve to be kept in the dark, and you certainly didn't deserve to have your suspicions ignored or dismissed as though they didn't matter. I should have respected you enough to trust that you could handle the truth. I should have had the courage to tell you what was really going on, to be open and honest with you instead of weaving a web of deceit that tangled both of us. I'm sorry. I am so deeply sorry for keeping you in the dark for so long. I know that saying, "I'm sorry," doesn't make it better, doesn't undo the damage that's been done, but it's all I have right now. I can't change the past, and I can't undo the hurt, but I can promise you this. I will never lie to you again. I will never hide the truth from you, no matter how difficult or painful it may be. You deserve better than that. You deserve a partner who is honest with you, who stands beside you in both the good and the bad times. The road ahead won't be easy. I know that. I know that trust takes time to rebuild, and that the scars of betrayal don't heal overnight. But I also know that we've shared something real, something beautiful, and I'm not ready to give up on that. I'm not ready to let this lie be the end of us. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me, I promise you I will do everything I can to earn back the trust I've lost. I will work every day to show you that I am worthy of the love and trust you gave me. I know that this moment is a turning point for us. The truth is out, and there's no going back. But maybe that's not such a bad thing. Maybe, just maybe, the truth can set us free. It can be the catalyst for healing, for growth, for a new beginning. We have the chance to rebuild, if we want it. If you're willing to give me that chance, I will do whatever it takes to prove to you that I am committed to being the person you deserve. I understand if you need time to process this, if you need space to figure out what comes next. I'm not asking for your forgiveness right away. I'm not asking you to forget what I've done. But I am asking for your honesty, just as I am being honest with you now. I owe you that much. Please know that I love you, and that's why I can't keep hiding the truth from you any longer. You deserve better, and I'm ready to be better for you. I'm ready to face the consequences of my actions, no matter how painful they may be, because you are worth it. I'm sorry for the hurt I've caused. I'm sorry for betraying your trust. But most of all, I'm sorry for not being the person you thought I was. I hope that in time, I can show you that I am capable of being that person. The person you can trust, the person you can love, and the person you can rely on. I hope that we can find a way forward together. The truth is never easy to hear, but sometimes it's the only way to heal. And I'm ready to face it. Are you?